What is good, y'all? It's your boy Ty back here with another video. And so I know a lot of us have been complaining about just there's no mode to play that's rewarding. So what I think 2K did is they introduced a whole new domination thing is what I'm thinking, because there's like 30 cards. So I think for each reward or each game you win, you're going to get a reward card, and at the end of it, I believe is going to be opal hearted. That's just my prediction. I don't know. At the time I'm making this video, I don't know exactly what we're going to be, but I'm going to be going through some of obviously the top 3 cards and then the rest of them in order. Let's get into it, y'all. Let's start at the top with Galaxy Opal James Harden. Now, it does say Spotlight Sim NBA, which I'm not sure what that means quite yet, but let's look into his attributes first. He's 98 3-pointer, 96 speed, 96 acceleration, 95 vertical, 79 strength. He's got a 99 driving layup with an 84 driving dunk, which is very good. 96 speed with ball, 98 ball handle, 96 passing. His defensive stats are decent enough, right? He's got 89 perimeter defense with a 94 lateral quickness. He's also a very, very good rebounder, and don't overlook this 92 steal rating. Let's get into the badges. He does have 37 Hall of Fame badges, which include Acrobat, Consistent Finisher, Contact Finisher, Fancy Footwork, Giant Slayer, Pro Touch, Relentless Finisher, Slithery Finisher, Teardropper, Catch and Shoot, Clutch Shooter, Deadeye, Difficult Shots, Flexible Release, Green Machine, Hot Start, Hot Zone Hunter, Ice and Veins, Range Extender, Slippery Off-Ball, Tireless Shooter, Volume Shooter. Just incredible. He does only have Gold Quick Draw, which might hold this card back just a little bit, but still he is going to be incredible. He also has Ankle Breaker, Dimer, Downhill, Flashy Passer, Floor General, Handles for Days, Needle Threader, Quick First Step, Space Creator, Stop and Go, Tight Handles, and Unpluckable, all on Hall of Fame. That is just crazy. He has Bailout, Break Starter, Lob City Passer, and Pass Fake Maestro on gold. Now let's get into the defensive badges, where a lot of you guys are probably wondering what James Harden can do. He has Hall of Fame Clamps, Hall of Fame Interceptor, Hall of Fame Pickpocket, so he can get it done on both ends. He also has Tireless Defender, Pick Dodger, which are very important badges, and he has those on gold. So if I'm using this Harden, he's obviously not going to guard the other person's best player, their main ball handler, but he is very serviceable guarding a guy off the ball. For example, like a Jimmy Butler or even like a Tracy McGrady maybe. He is capable of guarding those types of guys compared to like Ben Simmons or Giannis. So yeah, this James Harden is very, very good, and he is probably a top 3 point guard in the game. He really probably is. Let's go to the second guy on the list, who is Brandon Ingram. It says he's Spotlight Sim West, which I'm not sure if these are going to be new sets or what these are all going to entail, right? But Brandon Ingram is a very, very, very good player. He has a 95 3-ball, 94 speed, 94 acceleration, 95 vertical. Strength's a little low, but his playmaking is up there as well with the 86 ball handle, 91 speed with ball. He has a 95 driving dunk. Let's get into his defensive stats. He's got 89 perimeter defense, 93 lateral quickness, 81 steal. What I would say about this Brandon Ingram is he is very, very good offensively, but his defensive stats are not as high as I would like to be. Even when you compare it to some of the diamonds that I'll get to later on in this video, you're going to see that some of the diamonds are very, very comparable with this card. His finishing badges include Acrobat, Consistent Finisher, Contact Finisher, Cross Key Score, Fancy Footwork, Pro Touch, Relentless Finisher, Showtime, Slithery Finisher. He also has 5 other gold finishing badges. Shooting wise, Catch and Shoot, Clutch Shooter, Difficult Shots, Green Machine, Range Extender, Slippery Off-Ball, Tireless Shooter, and Volume Shooter. But he does have Gold Quick Draw and Gold Deadeye, which are very, very important badges as well. So offensively, he's going to fill it up. His release is one of the best at the small forward position, in my opinion. Playmaking wise, he's got Downhill, Floor General, Quick First Step, Stop and Go, and Tight Handles. So he is going to be able to go get you a bucket. Defensive wise, Chase Down Artist, Clamps, Heart Crusher, Pogo Stick, and Tireless Defender. That Hall of Fame Clamps is very, very important for this Brandon Ingram card. He also has Interceptor, Intimidator, Off-Ball Pass, Pick Dodger, Lightning Reflexes, Pickpocket, Trapper, and Defensive Leader, all on gold. So this Brandon Ingram card is a very, very good card. Now, if he's grindable, he's worth grinding for. But here's my take on it. I would not lock in. it's hard to really say. If he was a reward player on the Pink Diamond rewards, he would be up there, probably at the very, very top, but it is close. He's not that much better than some of those guys. Getting into probably one of my favorite cards that was released today is Rewards Pascal Siakam. Now, the big thing about this card is his just versatility on both ends. A 94 three-pointer, 90 speed, 89 acceleration, 85 vertical. He can really go get you a bucket and get it done on the defensive end. He has an 85 driving dunk. His speed with ball is an 86. Ball handling is an 86 as well. His passing is very, very low. This is one of those cards that I'm talking about. Like the stats that he doesn't have, post hook, post fadeaway, I don't use them that much anyways. His defensively, he is incredible. Interior defensive rating is a 95. Perimeter defense is a 91. Lateral quickness is a 95. So if you want to play him at the 4, you can. But if you want to play him at the 3, you also can. Rebounding wise, 94 and 94. Let's get into the badges. Consistent finisher, contact finisher, giant slayer, pick and roller, pro touch, all on Hall of Fame. Let's get into shooting wise. Hall of Fame catch and shoot, Hall of Fame clutch shooter, Hall of Fame corner specialist, Hall of Fame difficult shots, Hall of Fame green machine, and Hall of Fame pick and popper, and Hall of Fame range extender for Pink Diamond Pascal Siakam. He had one of my favorite releases in the game, even using his diamond card. So I can't wait to use this Pink Diamond Pascal Siakam. Playmaking wise, he is downhill, post spin technician, quick first step, all on Hall of Fame. Let's get into the best part of this man's game, defensive wise. Clamps, heart crusher, interceptor, intimidator, off ball pest, pick dodger, pickpocket, pogo stick, post move lockdown, rim protector, tireless defender, trapper, and defensive leader, all on Hall of Fame, with some important gold badges as well. I love this card a lot more than Brandon Ingram just because of his versatility on the defensive end. Look at his hot zones. He is going to be able to fill it up. In my opinion, he is a top tier card that you need to make sure you get on your team if at all possible. Starting with the 10th best diamond guy that we are going to get from probably a schedule type mode is going to be Malcolm Brogdon. Let's get into it. 96 three-point shot, 93 speed, very low strength, good acceleration, 75 driving dunk, which is serviceable for a 6'5 point guard. Playmaking wise, 93 speed with ball, 92 ball handle, good passing stats, 92 perimeter defense, 94 lateral quickness, 91 steal. So as you guys can see, in some of his attributes, he is very, very low. Post move, standing dunk, strength. But in all of the very important attribute categories, he is very, very good. Finishing wise, he's got 8 finishing badges. Shooting wise, catch and shoot, dead eye, flexible release, green machine, quick draw, range extender, slippery off ball, tireless shooter, volume shooter, all on Hall of Fame. This guy can really fill it up on the offensive end. Playmaking, dimer, floor general, quick first step. Wow, he is very, very good. He also has Hall of Fame clamps, pick dodger, pickpocket, tireless defender, trapper, defensive leader. No interceptor, no intimidator, which definitely hurts his value a little bit. But Malcolm Brogdon, I have ranked 10th upon these rewards. My 9th best reward player is DeJounte Murray, who can also play the point guard position. 85 three-pointer, 96 speed, 96 acceleration, 85 vertical, 68 strength, which is low. Very similar to Brogdon. His interior defense, block, standing dunk, post moves, post hook, post fade are all very, very low, which makes the rest of this card that much better. 85 driving dunk, 96 speed with ball, 90 ball handling. Look at his defensive stats. 97 perimeter defense, 97 steal, 98 lateral quickness. He is going to be one of the best perimeter defenders in the game. He's got 6 Hall of Fame finishing badges. Shooting wise, he's got gold quick draw, green machine, catch and shoot, but no range extender, which hurts his value greatly. Dimer, floor general, quick first step, unpluckable, all on Hall of Fame with an array of gold badges as well. Let's get into the defensive badges. Clamps, heart crusher, interceptor, pick dodger, pickpocket, tireless defender, and trapper, all on Hall of Fame. This card is going to be one of the best defenders at the point guard position in the game. My 8th best reward player is Joe Ingles. Now, he's 6'8" at the small forward position, which is very serviceable. 95 three-pointer, 85 speed, which really holds him back from being an elite tier type card. 80 strength. Not overly athletic, but can get it done. 65 driving dunk, which is very, very low. You know what you're getting out of this card, a 3 and D. 3-and-D player. Speed with ball is 82. Ball handling is 86. Let's get into the defensive stats. 95 perimeter defense, 96 lateral quickness, 92 steal. Very low rebounding stats, but yes, he is a very good 3-and-D type player. Finishing badges, he has 8 finishing badges, all on gold. Shooting wise, catch and shoot, clutch shooter, corner specialist, difficult shots, green machine, range extender, slippery off ball, tireless shooter, volume shooter are all Hall of Fame. Gold deadeye, gold hot start, and gold quick draw round off his shooting badges. So he is going to be an incredible shooter. Yeah, also has some playmaking badges, which kind of surprises me. I did not think he'd have this many playmaking badges, but he has 9 gold playmaking badges. Defensive wise, Hall of Fame clamps, interceptor, intimidator, off-ball pest, pick dodger, pickpocket, tireless defender, trapper, and defensive leader. This card is incredible. Basically, he's not as good as Covington, but basically another version of Robert Covington. Joe Ingles coming in at number 8 on my rewards. My 7th best reward player is Will Barton, who can play the shooting guard position at 6'6", 89 3-point shot, 93 steal, 93 acceleration, 98 vertical, 44 strength, which is definitely something to be concerned about. But he is going to be a freak going to the rim with a 98 driving dunk, 95 driving layup, good speed with ball at a 90, 89 ball handling. Look at this. His perimeter defense reaction time, there's some just very low stats in here. But his perimeter defense is a 92, lateral quickness is a 95, 90 steal. He can really get it done on both ends. He's not just a 3-and-D guy, though, because of his ability to attack the rim. Rebounding stats are very low as well. Let's get into the badges. Look at these. These are the best finishing badges out of any player, I believe. Out of any reward player. Acrobat, consistent finisher, contact finisher, fancy footwork, fast break finisher, giant slayer, lob city finisher, pro touch, putback boss, relentless finisher, showtime, slithery finisher, and teardropper, all on Hall of Fame. That is just insane. My man has 13 slashing badges on Hall of Fame. Shooting wise, catch and shoot on Hall of Fame. He does have deadeye, range extender, quick draw, all on gold. And if it's anything like play now, his release is very, very quick. Playmaking wise, he's got quick first step, ankle breaker, bailout, downhill, space creator, stop and go. Defensive wise, clamps, tireless defender. He has interceptor on gold, pick dodger on gold, pickpocket on gold. So he can get it done on both ends. He's just not as good as a defender as Ingles, but he is a very good slasher. Will Barton is my 7th best reward player. Coming in at number 6 is a center in Jackson Hayes. He's got a 79 3-point shot, good speed, 81 speed, 81 acceleration, very good vertical, decent strength for a center. Actually, pretty low strength at an 80. 98 standing dunk, 97 driving dunk, so you know what you're getting out of this card. Look at his playmaking. It is just terrible. Like I said, you know what you're getting out of Jackson Hayes. Very good defender, 89 interior defender, 80 lateral quickness, 92 block, 78 steal. Very good rebounder as well. But he is very good just around the rim. That's really it. But he also has a 3-ball to go with it. Finishing badges, 9 Hall of Fame, acrobat, consistent finisher, contact finisher, fast break finisher, lob city finisher, pick and roller, putback boss, relentless finisher, and showtime, all on Hall of Fame. These shooting badges cannot be overlooked. Gold catch and shoot, gold corner specialist, gold green machine, pick and popper, and quick draw. Very, very important for this card. Playmaking wise, Hall of Fame post spin technician, Hall of Fame quick first step, gold bailout, and gold downhill. Defensive and rebounding, he has Hall of Fame brick wall, chase down artist, intimidator, pogo stick, rebound chaser, and rim protector, which are very, very good Hall of Fame badges. He also has gold clamps, box, moving truck, post move lockdown, tireless defender, worm, and defensive leader. This is a very, very serviceable center, especially with him being 7 foot tall with 80 speed. Jackson Hayes, my number 6 ranked diamond reward. Coming in at number 5 on my diamond rewards, schedule mode, whatever it is, list is Rui Hachimura. He has an 88 3-ball, very good speed at 86 acceleration as well, 90 vertical, 84 strength. He's just an all-around player. 90 driving dunk, standing dunk, very good in the post as well. 86 ball handle, which is all it needs. You see his passing vision very, very low, which does not matter at all. Defense is all around as well. 88 interior defender, 85 perimeter defense, 89 lateral quickness, which is very, very serviceable, 78 steal, 84 block, good rebounding stats. So this is a very all around power forward / small forward that you can get for your squad. Finishing wise, acrobat, consistent finisher, contact finisher, fast break finisher, lob city finisher, Pro Touch, Relentless Finisher, all on Hall of Fame. He also has 5 gold finishing badges as well. Now, what really gets me excited about this card are his shooting badges. Hall of Fame catch and shoot, corner specialist, difficult shots, flexible release, green machine, and pick and popper. To go with that, he has gold quick draw and gold range extender, which I'm very, very excited about. Playmaking wise, downhill, post spin technician, and Hall of Fame quick first step, which most of these cards have for some reason. Defensive wise, clamps, pogo stick, tireless defender, all Hall of Fame with an array of gold badges as well. Interceptor, intimidator, post move, lockdown, pick dodger, rebound chaser, rim protector, defensive leader are all on gold. I really do like this Rui Hachimura card as an all-around small forward guy. Moving on to number 4 on my list is Kevin Porter Jr., who is a 6'6" shooting guard. Getting into him, he has a 94 3-point shot, 70 shot IQ, which is pretty low, which is what you want to see, 94 speed, 94 acceleration, 96 vertical. His strength is a little bit low, which does worry me a little bit, but getting into it, 90 driving dunk with a 93 ball handle, 90 speed with ball, 90 perimeter defense, 95 lateral quickness with the 88 steal. Where you look where he's bad is standing dunk, post moves, post hook, strength, passing vision, block, interior defense, and rebounding. None of those stats are really that important for this card. Let's get into the badges. He's got 5 Hall of Fame finishing badges: acrobat, consistent finisher, contact finisher, fancy footwork, fast break finisher, with 7 gold badges to go along with it. Now, getting into the shooting badges: catch and shoot Hall of Fame, clutch shooter Hall of Fame, deadeye Hall of Fame, difficult shots Hall of Fame, flexible release Hall of Fame, range extender Hall of Fame, slippery off ball Hall of Fame, tireless shooter, and volume shooter also. He also has 5 gold badges: corner specialist, green machine, and quick draw, which is very important. I have never used this card, so I don't know what his release will be like. Playmaking wise, he's got quick first step, which almost all of these players have, ankle breaker, space creator, which is a very underrated badge, dimer, downhill, flashy passer, handles for days, tight handles, stop and go, and unpluckable. He also has Hall of Fame clamps. This Kevin Porter Jr. card can really do it all on both ends. Hall of Fame clamps, tireless defender, gold interceptor, pick dodger. The only thing he doesn't have that I wish he would have, which is intimidator, but he can get by without it at the shooting guard position. Kevin Porter Jr. is a very good card, coming in at number 4 on my list. Coming in at number 3 on my Diamond Rewards list is Brandon Clark. Now, getting into it, his 40 shot IQ is something I love to see. He has a 93 ball. 82 speed is what holds him back a little bit. I would have loved to see that be a little bit higher, but that's still serviceable, especially with if you run D'Antoni and put a shoe on him. That is very serviceable. 83 acceleration, 94 vertical, good strength. He's just an all-around player. 95 driving dunk, 95 standing dunk. His ball handle is 86, which is all he needs. His speed with ball is pretty low, though. Passing stats are just terrible, which is okay for the most part. Post moves are low as well, which I personally like to see because I'm not in the post a lot. Getting into his defensive stats: 95 interior defense, 94 perimeter defense, 96 lateral quickness, 92 steal, 95 block, decent rebounder as well. What can this man not do? Whether you play him at small forward or power forward, he is going to get the job done. Finishing badges Hall of Fame include Giant Slayer and Lob City Finisher, but he does have 10 gold badges to go along with them. Shooting wise, he has Hall of Fame catch and shoot. He does also have gold quick draw, and he has gold range extender, which is absolutely absurd for this card. Playmaking wise, quick first step on gold and downhill on gold. Look at these defensive badges galore, man. 14 total Hall of Fame badges, which include 14 Hall of Fame defensive badges, which include chase down artist, clamps, heart crusher, intimidator, lightning, reflexes, off ball pest, pick dodger, pickpocket, pogo stick, post move, lockdown, rim protector, tireless defender, trapper, and defensive leader. He has 4 gold badges to go along with that, which include box, brick wall, rebound chaser, worm. Brandon Clark can do it all on both ends with his range extender. You just don't want him to be a primary ball handler, but as a 3 and D guy playing the 3 or 4, he is a very serviceable option, coming in at number 3 on my Diamond Reward list. Coming in at number 2 is my man's I modeled my PSN after. My man's Robert Covington. Looking at it, he is 6'9", and one thing I want to say is if you play him at the small forward position, his player model is just huge. He kind of reminds me of like another Jonathan Isaac, but he is better than Jonathan Isaac. Let's get into it. 94 three-pointer, 60 shot IQ, which is something you love to see, 88 speed, 89 acceleration, 85 vertical, 85 strength. Just across the board is incredible. Inside scoring is very, very low, but he does have an 80 driving dunk, which is serviceable. It's serviceable, but the rest of his stats inside scoring are very, very low, which ends up benefiting this card. He's got an 85 speed with ball, 86 ball handle, 31 passing vision, which that stat does not matter. Defensive wise, Covington is just incredible. It's going to be hard to find a better defender than him. 85 interior defense, 97 perimeter defense. Lateral quickness is a 97 as well. He is just incredible. 95 steal, 88 block, 93 shot contest, and a very good rebounder as well. Let's get into the badges. Finishing wise, consistent finisher and contact finisher on Hall of Fame. Any finishing badges for this card is just a benefit. Shooting wise, catch and shoot, clutch shooter, corner specialist, green machine, slippery off ball on Hall of Fame. He also has gold, hot start, quick draw, range extender, tireless shooter, and volume shooter, which are all very, very important badges for this card. Playmaking wise, he has Hall of Fame quick first step, which a lot of these cards have, but Robert Covington is going to benefit from that greatly. Downhill and unpluckable are also on gold. Defensive wise, clamps, interceptor, intimidator, off-ball pest, pick dodger, pickpocket, tireless defender, trapper, and defensive leader are all on Hall of Fame. Chase down artist, heart crusher, lightning reflexes, moving truck, pogo stick, and post move lockdown are gold. This card might be the best 3-and-D guy in this game. And in my opinion, if you play him at the small forward position, he is definitely a top 5 small forward, if not a top 3 small forward in this game. Robert Covington coming in at number 2 on my Diamond Rewards list. Coming in at number 1 on my Diamond Reward my Diamond Reward list is a guy that I absolutely love. I had to play with this guy as preparing for the Global Finals Play Now tournament. And let me tell you, he was rated at 73, and I would have put him as like a mid-80s just because of his animations, the way he moved. Everything about this card is what you love. His player model is absolutely huge as well with the long wingspan. Let's get into the stats. Shot IQ is a 50, which is you would just love to see. 92 3-point shot, 95 speed, 95 acceleration, 98 vertical. His strength's a little low. 95 driving dunk, 91 speed with ball, 90 ball handling. Passing vision's also terrible. Post moves are also terrible, which ends up benefiting this card. 95 perimeter defense, 95 lateral quickness, 95 steal. He can clamp up some of the best guards in the game. Let's get into the badges. Acrobat on Hall of Fame, Fast Break Finisher on Hall of Fame, Showtime on Hall of Fame, as well as 7 other gold badges for finishing. Shooting wise, Hall of Fame, Catch and Shoot, Deadeye, Difficult Shots, Green Machine, Range Extender, Tireless Shooter, and Volume Shooter. Gold badge wise, he has Clutch Shooter, Corner Specialist, Flexible Release, Hot Start, Hot Zone Hunter, Quick Draw, and Slippery Off Ball. This man has Hall of Fame Range Extender, which Covington does not. And he can play the 2 at 6'8". He is just incredible. Let's keep moving forward. Playmaking wise, he has quick first step, Hall of Fame Space Creator, Hall of Fame Stop and Go, which I cannot state how big Space Creator really is for a player. He also has 6 other playmaking badges to go along with it. Let's get into the defensive badges. Hall of Fame Clamps, Interceptor, Intimidator, Pickpocket, Tireless Defender. 5 of the most important 6 badges are on Hall of Fame, with the other one being Pick Dodger, which is on gold. This card can do it all. He really can. I would say he's definitely a top 5 shooting guard in the game. He's pushing top 3 with his animations, his player model. He is incredible. Cam Reddish, my best diamond reward. Man, I don't know what this is going to be, but like I said, I'm guessing it's going to be some sort of schedule mode, kind of like a domination in which you have to play around 30 games to achieve all these rewards. Now, for a no money spent player, these cards can compete with some of the best squads. They really can. If you're a no money spent player, and a lot of us are. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us need these types of cards. Like I said, Cam Reddish, Covington, those types of dudes can be top tier. They really can. Those are only my top tier cards. There are other very, very good cards, like a Duncan Robinson, for example, is a very, very good diamond reward. And there's many more. But like I said, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Please leave comments below on some other players you guys find interesting. And hit that sub button if you haven't yet. Road to 3,000 subs, man. I love y'all, and have a blessed night.